Hi there, my name's Aaron Short and welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I am unboxing a Silver Sky SE model. So as you know, I'm a big John Mayer fan and I like a lot of his guitars. I love the Martin guitars, I love the Fender collaboration that he did, and I recently got a USA PRS Silver Sky, but then they announced this model and I was able to get one from Sweetwater. And this one, they told me, is £7. Now, the USA models are the lower end of £7. The reviews I've seen of the SEs are around £8, so I couldn't resist this. It's also a color that I really wanted from the original. I wanted a red one, and I didn't get one soon enough. This is not exactly red, but it's kind of a red. It's called Dragon Fruit. So I'm going to open it up, tell you how the shipping has been, what condition the guitar is in, and in the future I'll do a full review, of course, so please subscribe and ring the bell. I appreciate it. So first of all, the box is excellent. There is no hard shell case in here, so I'm really glad that Sweetwater provide a really big and secure box. Check this out. It's really nice. So let's get to it. It says, caution, please do not open straight away. I've got my scissors, and of course it says use caution, make sure the box is not freezing cold. Today is not too cold. If it was Saturday, which is supposed to be around 14 degrees, I would certainly let this acclimate for the full 24 hours. It's been almost that, so I'm okay, but yeah, always use caution, and if you're unsure, wait 24 hours and leave the guitar box somewhere safe, not next to a radiator or a window or something like that. So, excellent box. I love Sweetwater. I use them all the time for my gear, and I have an affiliate program with them, so if you want to buy something from them, please consider using my links below. Look at this molded foam inside as well. Excellent packaging here. I'm really truly impressed. And then you see you've got another cardboard box, so they've done it really well. They've actually done this so everything is completely secured inside, which is great. There's a piece there, a piece around the box here, and then the guitar is here. Okay, so here's the actual box right here. So, everything looks good and safe. It shows the sticker where they've weighed it and taken the pictures. I have the pictures of this as well, which I'll throw up on the screen from Sweetwater. And again, they said £7. I will weigh this and put the weight at the end of the video. Let's see how accurate that is. I really hope it's right, because £7 for me is awesome. Okay, so cut that tape. Cut that tape. Cut this tape, and this tape. All right, put those down somewhere safe, because that's incredibly sharp. All right, let's take a look at this then. I am very excited. Everyone is saying this is just like the core USA version. So is it? Well, I'll give you my honest first impressions. This is not a sponsored video. I want to like this guitar a lot. I'm hoping I'll like it more than the USA one, because some people said that it's lighter, the neck's thinner. That would actually suit me even better. So let's see. Ta-da! It's a case. Okay, first of all, gig bag. I love gig bags. I do gigs. Hard shell cases are better for protecting against humidity conditions, things like that, the weather, cold air, you know. But the thing is, a gig bag for me is very useful, and I don't want a cheap gig bag. I want a nice gig bag. This looks nice. I'm sure it won't be as nice as the USA one, but I haven't compared it yet, but it looks really nice. Look. So there's pockets in there. And yeah, it feels nice. I personally use gig bags because I do gig quite a bit, so I want that. I don't really want a load of hard shell cases around either, because you have to store them. I don't have much space to store stuff here. So the case is really nice. I'm pleased with that. Now, if I do a full comparison of the two, I will compare this to the core case, but it seems fine to me. Drum roll, please. And there it is. I just took a peek inside. Now there's a piece of foam here around the headstock. That's nice. So obviously because it's in a gig bag, it needs to be supported still. So they're putting foam in there to support the guitar. So that's good. And here it is. Now it's not as red as I thought it would be. And these colors are not your classic colors. The original Silver Skies were your kind of real red and blue and these colors, but these new Silver Skies lately have been these kind of Tesla colors, for better or worse. They're very modern looking. It's certainly different. I certainly want guitars that don't look like black and blue like my current ones. So this is different. So yeah, it's not red, but I don't mind it. It's interesting. So we've got a piece of foam here protecting the pickup selector. So take that off carefully. And here's your inspection card from Sweetwater. Let's put this case down so we can take a look at the guitar. Oh, excuse me. It does feel very light. And this is obviously the inspection sheet that you get with it. And it says in there that they've checked everything through, which is always reassuring. Another reason why I love Sweetwater. Great store. So you can see the pickup guard is starting to come off. And it's always annoying to get that off. You have to remove the switches, take it all off. Sometimes I wish it wasn't on there, especially from Sweetwater when no one's really played the guitar anyway. But that's fine, it is what it is. I mean, it looks great. Just from memory with the other guitar, the selectors are the same. The tuners look the same. Yeah, the pickup cover is bigger on here. But oh, actually the neck, I can already feel that the neck is unfinished and I like that. It's got a truss rod cover. I actually like that the core model doesn't have a truss rod cover. I always like to leave mine off, just so it's easier to restring it and everything. But you can leave it off, but you'll have the holes there. I kind of wish they had left that off. It's interesting that the SE version has the cover and the core doesn't, right? It doesn't even ship with one. So in a way, you get more value from the SE version. That neck is gorgeous. Now, my question is, how fat is that neck? So let's plug it in and tune it. Let's take a look at this. So here's my Peterson Strobo Plus HDC, which I love for these kind of things. And let's see. That is almost perfectly in tune. Some people ship in tune, some people down tune. Sweetwater, I noticed, ship in tune. It is what it is. Some people have a preference either way. There's an argument either way as well. But look, apart from a very slight drop, that thing is in tune, which is impressive. It's impressive. Let's check intonation. Bang on. So intonation is great. The neck feels great. The neck is fully satin. There's a slight finish on there, which I think I'm going to prefer. You know what? The neck does feel thinner than my core. Now bear in mind that the core models have changed over the years. There have been changes made to them. So my neck may be slightly different to other necks, and there's sometimes variation in necks of guitars anyway. But I gotta say, I think it's still on the chunkier side, especially around the middle of the neck, but I think I prefer it. And to be honest, I was hoping I would, just for full clarity, I was hoping I would prefer this. I think the color is more interesting than the core that I have, and I think that the neck is nicer for me, and I think the weight is, I mean, it's incredibly light. I'm going to weigh it and put the weight on the screen at the end of the video. So I think this is really nice. Remember, this is $850 versus $2650. See if it frets out. It's not fretting out. I gotta say, the setup is great. The frets are polished. The setup is great. I don't think this will need any more of a setup. The nut looks a bit different to my, USA one. I gotta say, look, if you look really close at it, maybe it doesn't look quite as high end. Maybe you could tell, but for the price, and What's giving me a hard time with this guitar is if I do prefer the neck and it's super light, then why would I want to buy a USA one? Even if I could find a red one, if it had a fat neck that I didn't like as much, why would I want it? So from a distance, you would never tell this wasn't just a USA. Here, you look really close, if you look really close at the wood, I think you can kind of see. Again, I'll do a comparison video, but I think in a way, I kind of prefer this, and we'll find out. Give me some time with it to really decide that, but I have no hesitation in recommending this guitar already, but watch out for a full review of this coming soon. Yeah, first impressions are excellent, I think you'll agree. Setup is great, fretwork is great. I don't see any issues with the guitar. The tuning seems great. The trem is decked, which I kind of like anyway on a Strat sometimes. I'll probably leave it like that. This first impressions are excellent. Build quality is out of this world. I don't see any issues in the finish or anything. Just got to take those covers off it. It's great. It's really, really impressive. That's probably one of the best guitars I've seen out of the box. And I think that is the thing with PRS. That's what you get. You don't have to go in there and fix frets and fix things and tweak it. You're going to get something really great out of the box. The biggest thing you've got to do with this is remove the plastic film off the pickguard, which is fine. This is super impressive. If you've ordered one of these, congratulations. If you haven't, I know they're back ordered, then you should submit a pre-order now. I can tell you, you're going to like this thing. You know, there's no question about the build quality. In some ways, I think I might even prefer this to the USA. Go ahead and order one. If you want to use my affiliate link for Thomann or Sweetwater below, please do. I'd appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, I would appreciate it. I'll have more videos on this coming up on my channel, as well as lots of other stuff as well. So thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And I'll put a picture on the screen of the weight of the guitar. Like I said, Sweetwater said 7 pounds. Which for me it would be the lightest guitar I ever had and would be incredible. I really like light guitars, especially for gigging. And it certainly feels light. I don't know if it feels 7 pounds, but it feels towards 7 pounds. Let's weigh it and find out. You'll see it on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.